There. Well, new at 10, the Speaker of the Arkansas House is confirming plans for a special session in June. This all comes as the tensions rise between the House and the Senate over the state's game and fish budget.
5 News reporter Lauren Spencer spoke with lawmakers on what caused this issue and how this could affect one of the state's biggest industries if no agreement is reached. Lauren?
For some background, about 2 weeks ago, the 2024 fiscal session ended without a budget for Arkansas Game and Fish. If state leaders don't approve a set budget by July 1st, Game and Fish could no longer be able to provide dozens of services just as those peak summer months approach.
We need to get it done.
It is incredibly important. It's been 20 years since the legislature failed to pass an appropriation for an agency.
Lawmakers adjourned this year's fiscal session without approving a budget for Game and Fish. Speaker of the House Matthew Shepard says it didn't pass for a number of reasons.
There were some members who had some concerns related to that or other issues, and so we ended up adjourning the session.
Senator Greg Leding saying one reason involved a salary.
My understanding is that there was a small group of House Republicans that were opposed to an increase in the appropriation for the director's salary from about $150,000 to $190,000. Now we're going to have to go back into a special session at a cost of at least $100,000 to taxpayers over this $40,000 disagreement.
Tourism is one of the largest industries in the state. Without a budget for Game and Fish,
The agency won't have the power to issue hunting licenses or fishing licenses or maintain the property that it cares for. 646 employees working for the Game and Fish Commission who, if we don't fix this before July 1, their pay could be at risk.
Speaker Shepard saying it shouldn't be much of an inconvenience for state lawmakers.
We're looking at holding it during Legislative Council Week, which is already a time when many of our members are already there. And so that's going to help to mitigate some of the expense involved. Whatever time that takes, whatever focus needs to be given to that, that's what we want to do.
We're going to go to all this trouble and expense to do something that we should have taken care of when we were in Little Rock to begin with.
Both Speaker Shepard and Leding saying they are confident Game and Fish will stay in business.
We stepped away, we're taking some time and working to come back with a revised proposal. And again, I feel like we're going to get it done.
We should be able to address this appropriation in a matter of no time and come to a resolution and keep the Game and Fish Commission funded.
Along with the Game and Fish budget, Shepard says they could also discuss cutting taxes for Arkansans. It's ultimately up to the governor to decide, and when asked about calling a special session, today Alexa Hennings with the governor's office says the governor is weighing all options. Lauren Spencer, 5 News.